We're going live everywhere. We have a beautiful raspberry lime spindrift inside the pup cup. I kind of wish the art was on the other side, because that would be funnier. But just how it worked out. I did break the cup. It has a like crack in it, so I might have to if I reorder it, maybe I can switch and put the picture on the other side. I'm not sure if I can though. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? I don't think it had an option to switch sides, actually, Regan. I think it was like text goes here, picture goes here, that's it. Oh, of course I broke it, yeah. I was being so careful with it too. Thank you for the reminder to announce. I do forget. Hello, Pickles. All right. We're starting right now. You guys ready? So first of all, we're looking for, everyone's got to lock in on this. Batteries, cigarettes and vapes, electronic, aerosols, oxygen tanks, lighters and matches, bleach and cleaning supplies, paints and solvents, weapons, blades over a certain size, fruits and vegetables, flammable liquids and gases. I'm a little suspicious of whatever that red thing is already. And then explosives, ammunition, drugs, unpermitted firearms, fireworks, large quantities of cigarettes, large alcohol quantity, and over $1,000. So I think we need to tag this one already and check it out. So let's see. Ooh. What was that? Bug spray. Bug spray. Are we allowed to have that in there? Can they have bug spray? Non-cosmetic aerosols. That's right. All right. We are going to put that into the confiscated items. Good catch. Good catch. All right, what's this? This is alcohol, but it's only 1 liter, so I think it's okay. This is just clothing. I think we can put the rest back. Sure, we need to pick everything up just to make sure. Because I guess it's part of the game, is to identify everything. Favors the button up. All right, this bag has been screened. All right, what do we think of this? I need some interaction in this game. I think this looks okay. What do you guys think? Is it safe to put through the scanner? Just like shout it out. It kind of looks like shirts and maybe like a book or something. Regan says safe. Okay. Oh. What's that down there? There's some electronics. Did I write the slip? The slip is only if I flag the whole bag, right? Or is it not? No, you're right. There was one I was supposed to do. Tag it? No. Yeah, it wasn't any of this stuff. I think I have that turned off. I might have it turned off because it's in easy mode. But we got to check this one now. Oh, spray adhesive. That's not good. We also hit level 1. That also needs to get confiscated. Spray adhesive's no good. That's only a liter of alcohol. This was just a switch. Those are trousers. It says game console, but we know it's a switch. I think there's something suspicious looking in here. It was this, right? It was like orange. I think we can scan that if we're suspicious, right? It's a tie, but I don't know. It looked like it was like something in it, maybe. We'll let that scan. Mango, hello. What's going on? Mango, I need your help. We're scanning bags at the airport right now. No substances found. Okay. I think this bag's fine. Let's put it back in the thing. Ooh, what is that? That doesn't look good. That looks like an oxygen tank or something. Oh no, Mango, you're always getting injured somehow. We definitely gotta check this one out. Plus, I don't know what those two top things are. Does everyone agree? Should we check this one? We have 2 more bags. Regan says yes. Here's a preview of the next one. Start thinking about that. That also looks bad. Mango, you need to be in bubble wrap at all times. What is this? Chewies? Sweets. Hair straightener. That's okay, right? That's just underwear. I think the hair straightener is fine. Right? Yeah, like at a normal airport. Okay, let's continue. Wait, scan the sweets? Mango says, hold on. Should we look at those again? Wait, you're right. Look, the bottom one has something in it maybe, like layers. Orange is bad. Orange can be bad. Mango, you're right. Let's scan this one. Jeez. We almost let that through. Kylie, you're always getting flagged. What was it this time? Can you even say? Your comments are always getting called out. No substances found. That's weird. Because it did look kind of suspicious. Okay, well, I think that was a good idea to check. Midnight, what's going on? All right, what about this one? Should we check it? I think we also need to check this one because what is this big red bottle? And is that a knife? That is a blade. Let's check it. And then we'll see that next one. Where's the blade? Right here. Is this allowed? A box cutter. It could be 4 inches long. 3 inches? Is that allowed on a plane? I guess it is. But if you extend it, it's longer. They can sneak stuff in the Chewies. Yeah, one of them looks suspicious. Mango says let it be. Oh no, Kylie. That's just a water bottle. What's this? Confessions of a Serial Snacker, a notebook. It's a hat. I think this is fine. Ooh, we hit level 2. I think this is fine. We'll let it back. Alright, this is the last bag for this flight. There's some kind of device there. I think we should check that. Wait, what's that? What's that in the corner too? Those little dots. Let's flag it. I'm sorry, Mango. Oh, cigarettes. Alright, they can have cigarettes as long as it's not too many. But what was that other thing? What, a razor? A shaver? I think they can have that too. Alright, we'll let this bag through. Alright. We're gonna let all the bags through. We confiscated 2 items. I think we found out at the end how we did. New flight is coming. We can speed it up. Alright, we got 9 more bags coming this way. Here's the first one. Everybody focus now. Especially if you're scrolling through. Oh! Do we let that in? Do you guys think this is bad? I know we can also check. Sometimes they have permits for this. Clearly we need to flag that one, right? Also, if you haven't already seen it, go check out my latest TikTok. It's an ad for a game. It's awesome. Okay. That's a firearm. Let's, Thomas House. Okay. Thomas House. Let's see. No permits. Sydney, hello. What's going on? All right, we're definitely going to flag this for a firearm that is not permitted. And then they also have cigarettes, but they can have up to 20 packets, 2 cartons, big cartons. What's this? E-cigarette juice, they can't have that. That falls under prohibited objects right here. Electronic cigarettes and vapes. This sounds like Canadian pop radio. No class today. Finished some late work and it's not working. Yeah, it can be hard to stay motivated. Wait, was anything in the flower? Can we just put this on here and scan it? Does that work? I don't think it did. Uh-oh, do we lose it? There it is. I know, I didn't see anything when we first scanned it. There's more cigarettes, but they haven't crossed the limit. Let's run it through one more time, just to check the flower. Is the flower just flower? Oh, look! There's something in the flower. Good thing we checked. We are going to scan this. I think that's going to result in 2 flags on this. We do need drug sniffing dogs. That's basically what this scanner is. Contains methamphetamine. Uh-oh. All right. So we're going to flag this for 2 reasons. Unpermitted firearms and drugs. It's a boy. What's going on? You don't take the gun, so here's what you do. You leave everything in the bag. That's bad. You put it in flagged luggage, and then you hit the button, and then they check it. All right, what do we think of this? This one might be okay, right? It's like a bowling ball or something. That looks like earplugs and a lemon. Wait, no, well, wait. They can't have fruits and vegetables. Song is good. You think eggs? Nilo, thank you for the heart me. What's going on? Nilo, I saw you hit day 500 in Fast Food Simulator. That's awesome. This is, I don't know if you've seen this. This is Airport X-Ray Simulator. We absolutely cannot allow them to take a lemon in here. So that is on the prohibited objects list. Your bag has been flagged for the edge of a book, Sydney, and rocks. You're like, I'm a geology student. I can have rocks. Like, come on. So we're taking their lemon. That is just earplugs. So that's okay. Was there anything else in this one that we saw in the scanner? I don't think so. I think that was it. They can, let me look one more time real quick. Oh, that round is the disc thing. Okay, that one's fine. We can let it through. This looks like aerosol maybe. There's handcuffs, but I think they're allowed to have those. You got flagged for a golf ball at the airport? What is this? Thinning, mixing, and cleaning? Oh, wait, that's like a solvent, right? Paints and solvents. No, 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 no. confiscating. No, 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 no. And what's this, an aerosol? Air duster? Compressed air? Nope. We don't like that either. Not at our airport. We let the box cutter on. We can switch the station soon. I think we heard this song already. This is in-game music. They may keep the handcuffs. That's fine. That's allowed. All right. This looks like it might be too much alcohol and an aerosol thing. Man, everyone's trying to get stuff through. This is 3 liters of alcohol. Can they have that? More than 3 liters? So is this okay? They can't have this solvent lubricant stuff though, this WD-40. Mahan, welcome in. What's going on? What's that by the sandals? I think it's just soap. We can scan it in this thing just to make sure. Whoops. What's a lighter? It's not soap. It's a lighter. Lighters and matches. Nope. 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 All right. Well, they have exactly the amount of alcohol, so I think it's fine. What if you want to drink your WD-40 in the plane? Man, I don't know. There's a lot of layered stuff here. Also, what's that inside that little thing? Or is that part of the shirt? Let's have to look at it. Whoa. Looked like another weapon. There's some alcohol. Cologne, I think, is fine. Yeah, this was cigarettes, but it looked like... I'm, like, suspicious something was in there. We'll scan it and see. That's so... That was a book, not trousers. Should we scan the soap just to make sure? Tobacco. Okay, that's what we thought it was. We can scan just to make sure. Whoops. Okay. So this is fine. This is fine. What do you guys think? This is kind of a fun game. No substances found, just soap. Mahan, what's going on? I've been streaming for a few years. We just started tonight though. All right, we'll let this bag go through. Now that we took out a couple things. I mean, it says a gun and an aerosol thing. Oh my god, and that looks like too much alcohol maybe. What is that? Hairspray, I think, is fine, right? Non-cosmetic aerosols. This is a firearm. Let's check the tag. Deborah Brown, Canadian. Figures. Deborah Brown. She has a firearms permit. All right, so we can leave it in there. She Games, hello, welcome back. What's going on? How are you? I'm doing well. Ooh, level 4? Okay, we have to check the shop after this day, I guess. Relena, welcome back. Wait, Relena, welcome back on TikTok. What's going on? Mahan is asking, how long did I start YouTube? How long ago? Maybe a year and a half, maybe a couple of years. I can't remember exactly. Earphones. It's been a little while. All right, we can... Hairspray is allowed. Relena, we're not doing That's Not My Neighbor right now, but we could go back to it tomorrow maybe, depending on how this goes. But this is what we're currently playing. It is Airport X-Ray Simulator. Look. We're scanning things at the airport. Trying to look for stuff that is not allowed in the bags. Let's put this over here. We can leave the gun because it was permitted. They had a permit for it. Excellent, She Games. Excellent. I think this one's okay. Well, what's that though? This looks like a controller or something. Like 3 liters of alcohol is enough. Is fine. Yeah, this game's fun. I guess we'll check it just to make sure. All right, let's see. That's a liter. That's a liter. That's a liter. Oh, it's a camera. Just a camera. I think that's fine. Mango, I didn't flag the one with the hidden substance. I thought I did. I guess we'll find out at the end how we did. What is this? A power bank. Can they have those? No, that's a power bank. We'll take that. Thank you, Relina. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of it. Don't worry, Pickles. For anyone confused, we have multiple chats going. We are on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. She Games, this looks close to a mobile airport simulator you played once upon a time. Like that you streamed or you just played? All right, I think we can otherwise put this back. Should we try a different station in this in-game music? This is like Puppetorium music.
Welcome to the Puppetorium.
Hello, Lil Terry. What's going on? You can't hear the music, Mango? Let's try a different station anyway. Rock music. Vibes. Is this the one we just opened? It is. Also, we don't pack these nicely. We just throw everything in there. All right, that might be... That looks like alcohol, maybe. This could be aerosol. We should check that. Let's give it a quick check. Hairspray's fine. Water bottle's fine. What? Firework? This is an illegal object to be flagged. Fireworks is definitely on there. That's just cologne. Is that probably toothpaste? All right, so we're gonna flag this one as having fireworks in it. And then we put it over here on the flagged luggage area and hit the button. They take it away. Relina, you would donate, but you don't have money. No, it's all good. Don't even worry about it. Just hang out. I think we could... This one's probably fine. I think that's just a water bottle. We'll check it real quick. Oh, no, it's not. It's a solvent. We can't allow that. Oh, is there one I didn't flag? Mango, really? All right, we'll find out because it's the end of the day. They'll yell at us if we mess something up. Day has ended. Here's our summary. We successfully checked 12 bags. We correctly confiscated 9 items. We flagged 1 bag for illegal goods. We incorrectly confiscated 1 item's e-cigarette juice. What? They're allowed to have that? And then 1 bag left with fewer items than it started with? Did we... Whoops. I guess we messed up a bag somewhere. Relina, you love the vibes so much you want to watch them every day. Well, we're here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you can watch it for 3 days. Everyone can also go look at the TikTok I just posted earlier and go give that a comment and a like and a share and check that out. That would be appreciated. Where's the store? Upgrades? Okay, so there's upgrades and there's also a store somewhere. Let's see. Oh. All right, there's bags. You love this setup. Thank you, Jan. How much is this game? I want to say it was like a few dollars US. Like, I don't think it was bad. Where's the store? Customize? Career? Oh, it's the buy button. It's this. Do I play MM2 or Relina? What is that? Because possibly not. Oh, and check my email too. Workbench bonus. Okay, we got an angled worktop that we can buy. Plus we had a welcome that I never read. This is not Roblox. This is Airport X-Ray Simulator. I believe, actually, officially, this is Grand Theft Auto 3 Airport X-Ray Simulator DLC. Okay, so we could buy... I think an angled worktop would be good. And then there's a lot of decorations and stuff. Better X-ray. Let's pick this up. Layla is your sister's name. Hello to Layla. What's going on? Nice to see you too. Oh, sorry, Jan. MM2 is Roblox. I have not played that. Sorry. I got confused there. All right, now we have an angle thing. Okay, we ready? Oh, wait, what about upgrades? Upgrades. Sprint. Conveyor remote control. You can control the conveyor from anywhere in the room. Dual X-ray dual monitor. Top and side view. Let's get that. Oh, look at that. How fancy. All right. That looks like a pepper. That's not good. You can't have a pepper in there. That also looks like a firework. All right, let's get the pepper and the firework out of there. And then we'll get the next one ready. Oh, we can use the angle thing now too. All right, 1 carton of cigarettes is fine. What is this? Conditioner's fine. Firework is not fine. We're gonna flag this with having fireworks in it. I have not played Roblox except for Dress to Impress. Bell pepper, absolutely not. That's getting confiscated. No. That's a big fat no. That's just a skirt. Once you pick something up for the first time, it like remembers what it is. A tablet. Mango, I'm so good at Dress to Impress. You're right. What is this? Tweezers. Wait, they have too many cigarettes. Too many cigarettes. There's more cigarettes. And more into there. Too many cigarettes is prohibited. No, wait, is that... No, that's illegal. All right. We're going to flag it for too many cigarettes, too. Good eye. Merlina, you have to go to eat dinner. All right, no worries. We'll be here. All right, that one got flagged for a couple things. Regan, yes, this is Fortnite. I think that's a tie. I think we can let this one through. It's like a little electronics, some socks, a razor, I think. Do you guys agree? Let it through? Pass or stop? Everyone just type pass or stop. I think that's a good way to do it. Pass or stop? Jan says check. All right, yeah, check or pass. She Games on Red App is saying pass. Viva Las Vegas says pass. Jan, I think you're the only check. Mango says both. I think it's okay. I think we can pass this one. Just that one, because we haven't like really passed many. Oh, oh. There's a blade, but it's a short one. This is a check because of this, right? I think we gotta check that one. Drain cleaner. Bleach and cleaning supplies, no good. Vertex, we are playing Airport X-Ray Simulator. Is the blade too big? We can check that. What's that, money? Is that money? $445? Are they allowed to do that? Currency over 1,000 is not allowed. Battery confiscated. This is living on a prayer. Where's the box cutter? We can measure it. I think this was okay though. Yeah, Vertex. I think on Steam this was only like $5 maybe. I might be making that up. Mertz is here on Purple App. Oh my God, Mertz, what's going on? How goes it? Wait, did you finish that new job? That was like a while ago. That was, it's been a couple months, right? Or a month since then. Yes, Regan, it tells you at the end of the day how you did. This is 3 inches long, so it's fine. Mertz, I think I've seen you playing Repo. Has anyone else been playing that? We are going to stream that on Friday. Me, Pokey, Vet, and Regan. Glasses. All right, this is fine, right? Did I put the blade back? I did. There was nothing wrong in this one, was there? Oh no, we took a cleaning supply out. Vertex, thank you for the follow. It'll end in May, Mertz. Is it going well? All right, that looks like 2 things of alcohol, but 2 is fine. Pass or check? I think it's okay. It's just 2 things of alcohol. They can have up to 3. Pass or check on this bag here. Repo is fun, Mertz. Yeah, I like it. Mango says pass. We can pass that one. I think we can pass this one too. It's just shirts. This game is Airport X-Ray Simulator. She Games, you agree with passing this one? Okay. Let's pass this one. Oh. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we search this one? Mertz, this is Airport X-Ray Simulator. We are basically scanning things in an airport. There's a shop. We can buy things, including decorations, clocks and such. We've got procedures manual if you want to check that. We've got upgrades that we're saving up for. You can buy a sniffer dog, Pickle says. All right, so we definitely have to check this. That green bottle looks interesting, and the knife. That's okay, Mertz. No, you gotta sleep. Okay, this is definitely way too long. Sharp blade. Let's check the measurement. Yeah, it's almost 9 inches. Sal, you say we didn't even see that. Just let it go through. Sal, I like that. You're over on Red App. You know, that's a very standard, I think, comment to get over on Red App, and I would say your best bet is probably not to drink that. Red app is fun over there. She Games, you're bringing the calmness to Red app. Is suntan lotion allowed? Yeah, I think it is. All right, if you're gonna keep drinking that, then that's on you. But if there's kind of as a public service announcement, if there's like liquid next to your bed and you're unclear if it's water or something else, you might not want to drink it. Yeah, She Games. Sometimes they're fun though. Like that was actually a pretty funny one. We're gonna flag this for. Oh, wait, no. It's prohibited or illegal. Where is it? Oh, prohibited. All right, so we drop it in the box. I mean, electrolytes are good. Georgia, hello, what's going on? How are you? Yes, She Games, it does. Georgia, who does an excellent impression of the woman from what's her name? From Just Tell Me. From you know what it's from, that TV show, The White Lotus, seasons 1 and 2 only. Jennifer Coolidge, yeah. Very good impression. All right, let's drop this off here. Dude, this is like the perfect music for this. Like, it's like, yeah, check these bags, let's go. Oh my God, that's not appropriate for the airport. That doesn't look good for a plane. Making some repo plans in the chat. Repo's so fun. Whoops. Okay, I think we gotta obviously scan that one. Jan really liked season 1 of White Lotus, but couldn't get into the second. Let's do some oldies. Georgia, you interviewed for airport security? Really? How did the interview go? Well, you can help then. Would you allow this onto a bag, into a check bag? We can measure it. It's 5.5 inches. So it says unpermitted large braids over 4 inches. Yeah, we don't. Wait, what if they have can they have a permit for that? An accident suitcase is crazy. Mertz, how long have I played Repo? I don't know. Maybe like 5 or 6 hours, something like that. Did you get the job, Georgia? And like just not want to do it? Isn't Jennifer Coolidge's real voice? What do you mean? Well, she's like, I think she enhances it when she acts, right? But I thought it's just her voice. Kagiso Nkosi. Kagiso Nkosi. Let's check Kagiso here. No issued permits, sir. You may keep all the rest of these things, but not that. It is not her real voice. She just puts that voice on for acting. Really? That's insane. Abdullah, hello. What's going on? What's up? They didn't call you back, so you went with a different job. Would you have taken it? Airport security seems kind of fun. I don't know how long I've played Mertz. Maybe someone can check how long I've played Repo Mertz. Maybe someone can like just stalk my Steam profile real quick. All right, next flight. 3 seconds. Oh, Vancouver for free. You could have traveled over. You could have visited Regan. It was not meant to be. What is that? That looks different. I don't think we've seen that. Let's check that. I'm doing good, Abdullah. I'm just working my job here at the airport, doing security. What was that thing that looked weird? Was it just this? A skirt? All right, guess that one's fine. Yeah, yes, I have Mertz. Mertz, you know how I was going to infiltrate your server? Or are you gonna invite us, but we're all gonna play with all of your Finnish and Swedish friends? Definitely Finnish. And we were gonna infiltrate your server. So I didn't do that, but we infiltrated Regan's server and played Repo with all of our friends. Without Regan for like half an hour. It's pretty funny. Maybe 45 minutes. All Finnish. Okay. I gotta check what that top left corner is, right? Oh, it was funny. Yeah, it was funny. But they weren't all Finnish. I think they're all Canadian. I believe. I know. Or Regan. It was funny though. Oh, there was a camera lens. She Games, is that an orange calcite behind you on the stand? This is a citrine right here. You have a large amethyst one? Oh, yeah. Look at this. We get this amethyst right here, which is really cool. Yeah, Georgia, that would be fun. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Isn't that one pretty? Also got various things back here as well, including the Colombian quartz, which is probably my favorite. There's a fluorite that's huge that I have blocked for some reason. It's like the biggest mineral here, and it takes up that whole shelf, and you can't really even see it. And there's a couple more up here, a few more up here. There's that it's actually escaping me what the name of that is. Also, I'm a wizard. Before I do this, let me stare at the x-ray because that's more fun. I'm also a wizard, for anyone that missed it. This happened, I probably graduated into full-scale wizardry about 4 months ago or so when I got this. So I can cast spells with the selenite wand now. So watch out. Yeah, Mango, watch out. I can cast good spells. And yeah, selenite and quartz wand. I can cast good spells and I can curse people. So watch out. Also, oh my god, thank you Georgia for the rose, Mango for the heart me, and Abdullah for the heart me. I completely missed those. Which house do I belong to? I'm not I'm not like a big Harry Potter fan per se, but probably Slytherin, the bad one. My birthstone is I don't remember. September 13th. What is that? Is it amethyst? No. It's escaping me right now. I can't exactly remember what it was. Regan, thank you for the Woodland Wonder. Aw, I am a Slytherin. Wait. Abdullah? Oh my god, guys. All right, we need to help. Sapphire, thank you. Regan, thank you for that gift. That was so nice. All right, Abdullah, we need to help Abdullah. Abdullah is very bored. Nothing makes you happy, Abdullah. Can we help Abdullah? P for Papa. Yes, Zeep. No one's mentioned that in a long time. P for Papa. It's a Papa party? No, She Games. It's okay. Yeah, selenite. Yeah, it was selenite. That's cool that you're into crystals. Hanif, hello on Red app. All right, guys. Abdullah. Pickle says read a book. Abdullah says no. Oh no, that was to Regan. Is that a can? Let's just open this one. P for Papas. Forgot about that. Your birthstone is tourmaline mango. Nice. All right, Abdullah, you can read a book. What is this? Can of drink. A can of drink. And then someone who's nervous, they brought their own toilet paper. What book, Pickles? Oh, yeah, Regan's saying, yes, we do have game nights in Discord. We haven't scheduled in a while, but we need to. We have game nights on Discord. You could come play stuff on Discord. you could... Abdullah, what do you like? I can neither confirm nor deny my association with Jared from Subway. Zeep, was it more than 6 fluid ounces? The can? Oh. The can of drink? Wait, it's alcohol. Oh, it's alcohol. It's okay. They can have a little bit of alcohol, up to 3 liters. So a can of drink is okay. All right, Abdullah, no PC. Victor loves the shirt color. Thank you. I'm going for picnic. All right, what else can Abdullah do? Can't really game on PC. What about game on your phone? Video games on your phone? Go outside, go into nature, go check out stuff. What's going on here? Was I going the wrong way, or is that just the first one? Did I mess this up? I'll recheck that one. Mobile games are good. I know, Zeep, it is a lot, but they do allow it. All right, here we go. Do we scan this one? What is that? That's dark and suspicious looking. Game night would be fun. All right, yeah, we can do a modded repo where like a bunch of people can join. I gotta figure out how to mod it. Figure that out because you were gonna do that. Maybe it's the same way as Lethal. Wait, Mertz, have you done modded repo yet? We are gonna be streaming repo on Friday. Right here. Oh my god, there's still a bag here. Do we finish checking it? Shampoo. This is just a tie. All right, we're done with this one. One person just has to have the mods. All right, yes, figure it out with Georgia. Zeep would be down for modded repo. Yeah, all right, well, let's schedule one in the Discord. Modded repo. T. Wireless speaker. I'm scanning this T. I don't know. It looks suspicious to me. Abdullah, you just have a phone. You can't play all kinds of games. Nice, Zeep. No subs. Oh, wait. I didn't actually hit scan. I don't know, Abdullah. There's reading, there's mobile games, there's walking around. What about TV shows or movies, Abdullah? Huh? Wait. Was it meth? I opened it too fast. Can anyone think of anything else Abdullah can do? It is meth. Oh my god. We almost put that back in. So we're gonna flag the whole bag for drugs and hit done. Sydney says schedule something once a week, even just going and getting a fun drink or a little candy bar. Oh yeah. She Games also agrees TV shows and movies. Put on good upbeat music and have a dance party. Is anyone watching any good shows? We do have a book club, Abdullah, too. We're reading Fourth Wing Book 1. You have until Saturday to read it. You have like a few days. If you want to join that, if you're in the Discord, it's always an option. What is in that bottle? That is suspicious. We're going to scan that. Oh my god, She Games. Reacher on Amazon Prime is one of the greatest shows. It is so good. It's so funny. Me and Pokey, my wife Pokey, are watching that right now. There's only one episode left in season 3. Yes. Reacher is so good. Okay, for anyone that doesn't know Reacher, it's on Amazon Prime. Basically, hello Bethany, what's going on? Basically take like the Terminator and turn him into a real person. This has heroin in it, by the way. Turn him into a real person, so he's a real person, and he solves crimes. So it's like Terminator solves crimes and is also hilarious. This is illegal drugs. We gotta flag that. Abdullah's playing a lot of Clash of Clans. Okay, origami. Mert says paint, draw, photograph, or do makeup. She Games, it's Reacher's so good. There was a scene this season where he had to stall for time. He was like undercover. And somebody goes, I hope Reacher's figured out how to stall for time. And then it cut to him and he was in a gas station. He was just standing there holding a pot of coffee and a cup and staring at a clock. And the attendant was just looking at him like, what is he doing? He literally was just staring at the clock. And then the guy came in behind him and he started pouring the coffee. And the guy's like, what's taking you so long, Reacher? He's like, I'm getting coffee. He just doesn't care about anything. He does whatever he wants. It's the funniest show. Honestly, She Games, I call it like, I think it's a dark comedy. Reacher. It's like a dark action comedy. Like it's not a drama. It's so funny. We should check these bottles out. They look a little weird. Oh, Abdullah, what's your work that makes you tired? Too tired for reading? Yeah. Oh my God. Reacher's so funny. Water bottle, alcohol, toothpaste. That's more alcohol. I like how it's question marks. It's like, what is this? A hairbrush. All right, I think this is fine. What is this? A comb. Ghost emoji, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Oh, we got it. I think that one was fine. Yeah, Abdullah, watch the, do you have Amazon Prime? What's that? That looks like a bottle of pills up in the corner. In like a thing of socks. Abdullah, you live in Kurdistan. You work in a grocery store and it makes you very tired. That's cool. What's it like in Kurdistan? You should totally join the Discord and like send pictures of that area. Where even is that? I'm just gonna look. Kurdistan. Iran? Is that where you are? Oh, it's like a part of Iran? Or am I making that up? Is that where you are though? Oh no, it's got ecstasy in it. All right, it's illegal drugs. I was like, I thought it sounded familiar. It's all the chat and TikTok. Yeah, Mertz. I know. So Mertz is on purple app. She Games is on red app. And then most people are on TikTok. So it's like, sounds like I'm talking to myself. That's, Mertz, now that I'm multi-streaming as of like, I don't know, a month ago, we started doing this. It has separated out the chat a little bit. But it's okay. We gotta flag this for drugs again. And put it over here and hit the button. I do also talk to myself. Back when I first started streaming, no one was watching. And so I talk to myself all the time. Should we flag this one? What is that? Like a radio? Like a walkie-talkie? I think we need to check this one. Georgia, you and your friends started streaming. Do I have any tips? Bethany, hey, what's going on? Yeah, literally, I streamed to nobody and talked to myself for like a year on Twitch. And I was like, maybe I need to try putting content out somewhere else. So I started posting on TikTok. The tips would be don't only stream on Twitch because Twitch is a little bit hard. No one's going to find you on Twitch. Is that a lighter? No, no, no. There's no discoverability on Twitch. Mertz is now on TikTok. TikTok doesn't let you at first. So what you have to do to be able to stream on TikTok is post videos consistently on TikTok for a little while. At least attempt, or you have to get enough followers, I think, because like 1,000 followers. Everyone go follow Georgia. Click on Georgia's name and follow. I follow Georgia. Everyone follow Georgia. I think you might need 1,000, maybe. Oh, it's on your friend's account. All right, never mind. No one follow. Don't bother. So YouTube, though, there's no barrier of entry to stream on YouTube. So I would recommend do that and set a schedule and just stick to the schedule and be prepared to spend a lot of time doing it if you want to get like a group watching you eventually. Regan went viral once. Nice. I just had a video hit 2 million views on Instagram from 2 days ago. That was fun. TikTok's been a little quiet for a while. I think one yesterday or the other day hit like 100,000. All right, I think this bag's okay. Yes, get Regan on there. All right, there's a cleaner. I see a cleaner and aerosol. Both of those are bad. She game. Sorry, I missed that. The smartest people talk to themselves. There you go. When I'm recording videos offline, I'm sitting there talking to myself, so I'm pretty good at it now. I see your clips on YouTube Shorts all the time. Thank you, B. What's going on? Yes, YouTube has done really well. This is cleaner, right? Oven cleaner. Confiscated. Yeah, Pokey. Like right now, I'm just in a room by myself. I mean, you guys are all here, but it's like an empty room. And I'm just going like, ah! And then my wife Pokey's in the other room. And sometimes she hears me talk about certain things and she's like, what were you talking about in there? She games, you have company over there now. I love these knockoff songs. Hairspray's fine. Mertz, thank you for the heart me and the skull apple. Let's go. Vet, you fell asleep and now you're here. How was the nap? Vet loves a good nap. Sorry, Vet Katie, for anyone that doesn't know. How much money? $4.35. That's allowed. Noodle Girl is the Twitch. Chloe Leach, hello. We are playing Airport X-Ray Simulator. Look at this. Oh, there's nothing there, but look. I don't like naps. I always feel like terrible after. This is the game. We just upgraded, so we have a side view now. So this one is safe. We checked it. There's nothing bad in there. Yes, do that, Georgie. You could throw it in the Discord. Clinics make you sleepy. That makes sense. All right, the day has ended. 77%. Jeez. That's worse than yesterday. We successfully checked 10 bags. We correctly confiscated 7 items. We correctly flagged 3 bags for illegal goods. We missed 1 item, a power bank. Shoot. 1 bag left with fewer items than it started with. How does that keep happening? I don't understand that. Incorrectly flagged 1 bag for illegal goods. Really? Oh, so the fireworks one, we missed ammo and tobacco. Oh, you gotta flag it for everything. We definitely didn't see ammo in there. All right, let's be more careful today. Georgia, you were napping. You have a late night cleaning job. Okay. 2 a.m. cleaning. Dang. All right, let's see how much money we have at least. 148. Cash scale. Christmas tree. Pumpkin. Texts. Cries promotion. Maybe we save for upgrades instead. Sprint, conveyor remote control, faster substance scanner, faster conveyor belt speed, advanced x-ray technology, layered zoom, sniffer dog companion. Oh, we should save up for that. Yes, George's got to work, save up the money. And also everyone here, Mertz included, come on over to PAX East Gaming Convention in Boston, Massachusetts in like a month. Is that in like a month and 2 weeks? It's May 8th to 11th. Just plan a trip, Mertz. Finland is only like 2-3 planes to get here from there. Everybody has to go. Save up for the dog, yeah. Mertz is like, do not tempt me. Regan's gonna be in Paris, which is crazy. Mango will not be there. Actually, there's a giveaway from PAX. I have 5 4-day passes to give away. Riley and Daisy already won passes. PAX is gonna announce the winners overall. I don't know when. I think they're supposed to tell me at some point soon. Yeah, Mertz, we looked at travel to Finland. It's pretty expensive. What is all this? Should we just check it? Just in case. Let's just check it. Alcohol and shirts. All right, I think this was fine. I didn't see anything suspicious in there. Did you guys? All right, She Games, good luck with your editing. What do you edit in? Like what software? I use DaVinci Resolve. I tried the Adobe Premiere. Is that the big one? And I was like, I don't like this. Your family gets fined if you don't do your exams, Mingo. Oh, all right, don't do that. Don't skip that. Movavi. All right. I have not heard of that one. That's cool though. Well, have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, if it does what you need to do, that's all you need. I think this one was fine. We'll let that through. But have a good night, She Games. Thanks for hanging. That tube looks a little suspicious. And then other than that, I think it's fine. We'll check the bottles. Oh, it's also not cheap there, Mertz. Alcohol, water bottle. Chewies. This was the thing. You know what? I'm gonna scan that. I'm just suspicious. Whoops. I'm a little suspicious. Little suspicious. Georgia, are you still there? I can give you other streaming advice. All right, Regan, have fun. I realize I stopped with just one thing. Don't do Twitch only. But Twitch and YouTube at the same time is easy to do. I could send you a thing on how to do it. This goes back in here. I don't think YouTube has any requirements for what you need to be able to stream. A power bank. Italy is the same price level as Finland. Yeah, Italy was... It was like somewhat expensive, I guess, when we went there. Kind of similar to here. Liam has joined. Liam from Fourth Wing? Liam? Slippers. There's some cigarettes there. Too soon. Too soon. Let me check the cigarettes again. All right, there's nothing in the cigarettes. And we scan that. So I think it's good to go through. Oh, that looks like a hammer. And maybe a power bank thing. Let's check it. Hammer. I want to say a hammer, excuse me, is not allowed. Like, is a hammer allowed? Non-lethal weapons? Kim at the Era Store. Wait, you're at the Era Store right now? All you do is we look at this and we decide if we want to take the bag out and check it. And if we do, Noel, thank you for the follow. If we want to check it, then we pull it out over here and we check for stuff that isn't allowed. I don't know if a hammer's allowed in there or not. There's a power bank though. So Kim, because the power bank's not allowed, we drop it in here. There's prohibited objects listed here. And then there's illegal objects here. What other stations they have? Ooh, country. I think a hammer might be okay. I've checked tools in luggage before, like a screwdriver and stuff. It doesn't say no hammers. It's not a blade. I think it's okay. Oh, really, Katie? Yeah. Sometimes they don't check it carefully enough. There's scissors. We can check the length. All right, we get a... That looks like an aerosol can, maybe. I don't know what that little thing is. Another can, scissors. Let's check this one. They took it out and said it was fine. Mango says I should have confiscated the hammer. I guess we'll see. That's just moisturizer. That's fine. This is WD-40 solvent. They can't have that. Gotta get rid of that. This is spray adhesive. They also can't have that. Nope. This is just boots. Shoes. Alright, the scissors. We're gonna test this. It's scissors. It can be allowed in if it's not too long, but it looks pretty long. 4.5 inches. Mertz also says don't let the hammer in. 4.5 inches. That's not allowed. Test the flower. Okay. Do you want me to get the hammer out? We'll take the hammer. Powdered danger time. All right. Good call. Good call. Hammer's gone. Even if they're allowed, we're overruling the rules and get rid of it. The flower is not happy time powder. It is just normal powder. E-cigarette juice. We got rid of that before. I think the juice is okay. They just can't have the actual e-cigarette or vape. But the juice is fine. Womp. I think the rest of this is fine. Do we see anything inside the socks? Let's scan just in case. They like to hide things in the socks. There's an upgrade for a faster scanner too. Was there a battery, Mango? Where was the battery? Did you see one? Oh my god. You're right. Little portable battery. Or an actual battery. Like a normal battery. Oh my god, cocaine in the socks. I think we checked. I almost let that through. Let's flag it for drugs. I want to see what the cocaine looks like in the socks so we can learn. Happy powder and flour. There it is. That's what it looked like. So we gotta watch out for stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, we'll drop that off here and hit the button. Oh, we've completed all the introductory objectives. Okay. Very good. We're pros now. All right. I see something big. I don't know what that is. Alcohol. There's something behind the electronics that's orange. And this little thing. Yeah, this is fun. This is like right up your alley, Katie, because it's like looking at x-rays, right? Alright, there's alcohol. E-cigarette juice. So the suspicious thing was the cigarettes, but they can have up to 20 cartons. So this is 10 cartons. They only have 12 cartons. Or there's one more there. They did try to confuse us with the hammer. Instead of bones, it's batteries, yeah. And flour. I think this one's fine, right? Sorry, I'm slurring my words. This game's too exciting right now. That's cigarettes. So we just learned this big long thing is cigarettes. There's enough colors in this. I think we need to check it. I don't know what that little thing is. We need to check that. Nothing seems to be hidden inside anything. Oh, that's cigarettes too, like this. Okay, I think it's probably okay, but we'll just double check. This is how you do it, Fat Katie. What is this? Sugar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And flour? Okay. Okay. Sugar and flour. Definitely needs to get scanned. Yeah. Too many powders in one bag. Let's see. Also, by the way, everybody go to my last TikTok, comment, like, share it. It's an ad. Help it out. No substances found. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes ads need a little help. Also, this stream is not currently sponsored. Okay. I think this is fine. That's just a hair thing. What's that little circle, though? The boxes are just cigarettes. Oh, there's too many cigarettes. Happy protection. I think I turned that off. There's an option for that. And I was like, let's not have that on for stream. They can only have 20 packets of cigarettes. That's too much. Yeah. That's a flag. Good check. Good catch, I mean. Excess tobacco. Almost missed that one. No, it is. It's too much. They're not supposed to have that much. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's off. Wait, what was that? I don't even see it. Isn't it down at the bottom? Gonna move it closer. Yeah, the rebranding is funny. I can't actually get at it, whatever it is. There's no jump button. We might... Oh. It's not letting me grab it. Maybe that's for the best. It could be drugs though, right? I don't know. I can't get it. Can you check it on the floor? No, it doesn't let you. It's got to be up on a thing. Oh. Alright, that's fine. That can go in there. Well, it has like a toys setting. So I don't think it applies to that. Can we let that in? I think we can let that in. They might need that. Yeah, let's not have any accidental families start up on our account. How about this music? Don't give them babies. What do you mean? There wasn't a stork in there. What are you talking about? That was toilet paper? Ooh, money. How much money is it? Should we just steal the money? You think we can? That'll work. Work dogs available. Alright, we'll keep the money. No? Mango says no. Should we steal or everyone just type steal or don't steal? I'm trying to save it for dog. If we steal the money, it's probably going to take longer though to actually do well. Mert says steal it. Should we steal the money? Okay, put it in the drawer. Oh, we can look. No, it falls through the door. Mert says don't steal. We need the puppy. Whoops. Get in there. It's like forcing me to steal it now. Did it stay in? Oh my god, it won't stay in. It's like it just wants to be stolen. The bunny wants me, yeah. Alright. We have finished a flight. Next flight is departing soon. I don't think there's that many songs on this royalty-free music. Like, there's not a ton of songs on here. Where did the flights go? I don't know. But look, we are in Pup International Airport. 8 passengers. That might be an orange. Possibly. Wait, there's passengers. Any permits? No issued permits. It doesn't say where they're going though. Any emails? No emails. Let's say quiz? What? What is this? Who wrote the Great Gatsby? F. Scott Fitzgerald. Correct. What is the main ingredient in the Middle Eastern dish falafel? Chickpeas? Is that right? I don't know why this is in this game. Chickpeas, right? Kim agrees. Okay. Correct. Which planet is known as the Evening Star? Is it Venus? Venus? Jupiter? I don't know. Which space rock? Mango thinks Jupiter? Oh! Alright. I forgot I couldn't hit. It was Venus. I forgot you don't confirm. Which gas is known as the laughing gas? That would be helium. Fluffy, hello. We are, believe it or not, we're playing Airport X-Ray Simulator, but this is just in the game. Wait. Oh, nitrous oxide. Not helium. But it's funny the way you talk. Which element has the atomic number 1? All right, that one I know is hydrogen. Helium's for balloons, yes. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Japan or China? Japan. Which year did World War II end? 45, right? I think it's 45. I think 42 is too early. Was it 42? Is it actually 42? Okay. No, it was 45. I was right. Which part of the aircraft houses the cockpit? The fuselage, right? Why is this in this game? No, it's okay, Fluffy. I think it's the wing. Luke's a pilot. Don't you sit out in the wing to fly? These two words on the right seem to be made up. Empennage and nacelle. What do we think? It's either wing or fuselage. Fuselage. Which part of the airplane controls its yaw? Yaw is side to side, right? I think it's the rudder. You live, trivia. Luke the pilot sits in the nacelle to fly. That's not good. Fluffy, thank you for the follow. Which device measures an aircraft's altitude? Well, the altimeter. You like trivia? Maybe we should do an actual trivia stream. Because people are joining right now and this isn't even what we're normally going to be doing. Should we just do a trivia stream? How would we even do it? Like, look out some website. What's the speed of sound at sea level? Oh, man. I don't know the answer to this. Luke thinks it's 400. Mango also says 400. That Katie says 343. I was thinking 343 because it's not a nice round number. 400 just seems like, I don't think meters per second is based on speed of sound, so it seems like it would fall in a random number. I'm gonna go 343. It was 343. What is the maximum allowable liquid volume per container and carry-on baggage according to TSA rules? Kahoot Mertz? Oh, I gotta plan that. 250? Carry-on? Kim thinks 100. You just went fly. All right, everyone's saying a completely different number. I'm gonna go with 100. What's the currency of Japan? Yen, right? Yen. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? Would be the one closest to the sun, which is Mercury. Right? I think it's Mercury. Venus? Venus is closer than Mercury to the sun? Pickles, this is still Airport Simulator? Because it's gas? Oh my god. Which aircraft holds the record for the fastest airliner ever? It's definitely not the Airbus. That thing's slow. It's not Boeing. Airliner? I want to say Concorde. Boeing's like slow, isn't it? Although they're successful. This seems like a military aircraft. Boeing. It was Concorde. I should have gone with my gut. I keep listening to you guys. How long is this quiz? Should we keep doing this? Which type of aircraft engine uses a propeller for thrust? Probably turboprop, I think. Fluffy literally joined for the trivia. And not for me to scan luggage. Turboprop. In what year did World War II end? It's recycling now. 45. What is the function of an aircraft's transponder? To send identification and altitude data to ATC. Air traffic control. These questions are so random. What's the chemical formula for table salt? I do know this one. But I think you guys should pick. Fluffy says NaCl. NaCl. Sarah says when you lose it, auto starts. What's the... All right, so we need to get every single question right. Angel, welcome back. We have 3 lives, Sarah says over on Purple App. Okay. What's this largest bone in the human body? Femur? Katie, give us the answer if you know. Femur. What's the speed of sound at sea level? Shoot. Was it 343? It was. No, that's okay, Angel. Welcome back. Who's the first person to reach the South Pole? Oh, man. Shackleton tried to, but I don't think he made it, right? Didn't he, like, turn around? I think it's James Cook. User says James Cook. Mango says Scott. Can we get any other? Ronald? Roald? Santa Claus? Wes says row. All right, I'm hearing some. Wes, is Roald or Robert? Meep says it's Roald. I know this. Nice, Meep. I gotta be honest, I've never heard of that name. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? This is one I definitely know. Sarah, we only have one life left right now. Oh, I see it up here. Should we restart? Definitely William Shakespeare. What planet is known as the Earth's twin? That's got to be Mars, right? Mark. Venus. We scored 14. Should we try again? Are we gonna keep doing this now? With the country music playing? I just want to point out for everybody, this is the game we're playing right now. It's Airport X-Ray Simulator. There's literally passengers. Oh, it does show where they're going. There's passengers waiting to depart to Capital Regional Airport International. All right, let me change the music for the quiz. All right, I'm back. Everybody settle down. We're doing trivia now. It's a trivia stream. Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for detoxification? Kim says, this is why luggage takes so long. Definitely the liver, right? That has called it. That is liver. Okay. What is the capital city of Canada? Regan, you lurking out there? Regan, Canada? Any Canadians out there? What's the capital city of Canada? I think it's Montreal. I don't know. Is it Montreal? It's Nova Scotia. Ottawa? Everyone's saying a different city. Wes and Lex both said Ottawa. How confident are you guys in Ottawa? Because we can't mess up again. All right, we're going Ottawa. That was it. All right, sounds good, Angel. We should just do trivia stream. What does MTOW stand for in aviation? Maximum turnover weight, maximum takeoff weight, minimum takeoff weight, minimum turnover weight. I would guess maximum takeoff weight. All right, good night, Mango. Have a good night. Max turnover weight. What is that? Like round trip or something? Or is it the weight at which the plane will just flip over? I don't know this one. Does anyone have? Max or Wes thinks it's turnover weight. It's just a guess though. I think it would be takeoff weight. Midnight, it was Ottawa. Nice. All right, it was takeoff weight. What's the main function of the aircraft's empennage? Oh no. Hello, Anna, what's going on? Reduce drag or stabilize. Empennage. 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 Lexi says lift. Does anyone actually know? I realize we could all be cheating and Googling it, but that would... Meep. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stability. Lexi is changing to stabilize. It's stabilized. What's the longest bone in the human body? I don't know this. Tibia? I don't know. Femur. Wes is accusing someone of cheating. Femur. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil, maybe? Shoot. All right. Rio. That's it's Brazil, right? Brazil. Let's go. What does the term VFR stand for in aviation? Visual flight rules. I think it's variable. Dinda from Indonesia, welcome in. Lexi, you think variable flight range? That seems to be a thing. Angel with the resub. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let's get some ruse. Mertz thinks visual flight. Wes says rotation. Oh man, maybe I just need to go for my gut then. I think it's not variable field rules. That's too weird. I don't think it's visual flight rules either. I think it's one of these. Meeps thinks it's one of the rules, right? As I said, I don't think it's one of the rules. I think it's range. Meep. We should have listened to Meep. We should have listened to Meep. Sorry, Meep. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare. What is the largest desert in the world? Sahara seems too obvious. Is it Gobi? Meep is meepin'. Wes, thank you for the follow. Fluffy, did you get that one? The Antarctic desert? Desert has to have no water, right? Antarctica is all water. Thank you, Angel. All right, good night, Wes. Is it really? How is it a desert? It's all water. Because it's not liquid water? Sydney, you went over this? Oh, that Katie and others were right. Okay. Wow. Who invented the telephone? I would say I also know this one. But what do you guys think? Yeah, Bell. What year did the Wright brothers achieve the first powered flight? I think I know this one. I think it's 1903. That Katie says 1903. Sydney, it's not got good precipitations, which is why Antarctica is a desert. I think 1903. Okay. What's the smallest prime number? Shoot, is 0 a prime number? I mean, I think it's 1. A prime number is only divisible by itself, right? But 0... anything divided by 0 is like null, right? 2? What? I'm Googling that. Smallest prime number is 2? A prime number is a number greater than 1 that only has 2 distinct positive divisors, 1 in itself. By definition, 1 is not a prime number. What's the largest organ in the human body? Skin, right? Bet Katie would know. She's been studying animal skin diseases. Sydney, I don't know. It's part of the definition. Capital city of Canada is Ottawa. We got that before. Largest mammal. Ooh. It's a blue whale, right? Whales are mammals. Okay. What does ILS stand for? All right, I have a guess. I don't want to bias you guys, though, but I have a guess on this for planes. My gut is telling me one of these. I think it's integrated lift system. Yeah. Oh! We should listen to Fluffy. Landing sequence. Oh, no, wait. We were all wrong. We should have waited for Sydney. All right, are we done with this, or are we going again? What was was that our high score? Keep going. All right. Which ocean is the smallest? Southern Ocean? Sorry, Mertz. We need to listen to Mertz more. Is the Southern Ocean even a thing? Go until we win? I don't think the Southern Ocean exists. I think that's made up. Indian Ocean. Any other takers? We started off wrong. Should we just restart? Arctic Ocean. Should we just restart? Polio vaccine. I don't know this one. Louis Pasteur. What? You said it so confidently. Fluffy's guessed Fleming. It was Jonas Salk. At least we'll learn that for the next one. What's the main ingredient in bread? Wheat. What is the standard altitude for cruising in commercial aviation? Wait, think about flying. Ladies and gentlemen, we reached our cruising altitude of 50,000 feet. 35, you think? Any other guesses? 25, 35? I want to say it's 35 or 50. It's not 10,000. I think it's 50. No one else is saying anything. It was 35. Okay, now we get a quick restart. Laughing gas, nitrous oxide. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Again, as a geologist, I know me. Everyone's Googling. No, it's the honor system. No one Google this. Yeah, it's diamond. Mr. Geologist. What does the acronym ILS stand for? Okay, they rearranged the... I think it was the top left. It didn't get rearranged. Sydney, yeah, 35K. In-flight landing system. Oh, that's okay, Angel. Wait, I thought it was this. Didn't we just see this one? Was it the instrument one? All right, Mertz. Mertz is right. So they do move the order. What's the capital city of Australia? I went to Sydney for 2 weeks. I think it's Sydney, but it can also be Melbourne. Or Melbourne. I think it could be Melbourne. Canberra? Maya? Maya's coming in all caps, Canberra. Is it Maya? Maya, are you sure? Because I've never heard of Canberra as being the capital. You promise? Maya's coming in. Are you from Australia or did you just know that? Is that what made you stop scrolling, that one question? Believe it or not, we're currently playing Airport X-Ray Simulator, but it has trivia built into it for some reason. Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? I believe that is Harper Lee. You're from Sweden, you just know things? Nice. Harper Lee. What country is known as the land of the rising sun? We got this one before. I know the answer. Does anyone that wasn't here want to guess? That Katie says Japan. Fluffy says Japan. Destiny, thank you for the follow. We're playing trivia inside of Airport X-Ray Simulator. Yeah, Maya. Is it Maya? Am I saying that right? Quick baggage check. All operations normal. Let's change stations. Pop. Did it restart? Which element is known as the king of chemicals? All right, Maya, nice. Sydney, I am not the capital. The king of chemicals. I've never heard of this. I would guess titrations and all that stuff. You always use it. None of those are elements, Mark says. Good point. Meep thinks sulfuric. Is anyone confident? I want to go hydrochloric. Mark says nitric. Nitric might be the strongest acid on this list, though, right? Isn't nitric stronger than those other ones? Maya's coming in with sulfuric. Mertz thinks sulfuric. Good job, guys. It was sulfuric. Which planet is known as the ice giant? I think that's Neptune. What does being a king mean? I don't know. Mark says Neptune. Neptune makes sense. Do we all like Neptune? It was the funny one. Uranus. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare. What's the largest organ in the human body? The skin. Which planet has the most moons? I think Earth. I want to say Saturn has a lot of moons, but Jupiter probably does too. Earth has the best moon. The only moon we've been to. Actually, I only recognize things that I've seen or an American has seen. So that would be the Earth. Jupiter has 12. I'm seeing a disagreement between Jupiter and Saturn right now. I thought Saturn had a lot. Maya says Saturn has the most. Maya! Saturn has 146? Jupiter must have more. Also, this is Airport X-ray Simulator. I don't know if we can trust all this. Sarah says it's definitely Saturn. Okay, fact check. Fact check. Hold on. Saturn, how many moons? Saturn has 274. Jupiter has 95. 274 moons? That's crazy. Wait. Yeah, Saturn. The game was wrong. Saturn has more. Game wrong, game wrong, game wrong. Sarah, you were on Purple App, you were sure. Liar game, liar. If we get this again, we have to remember that it's Jupiter. Yeah, report the game for misinformation. Who developed the theory of relativity? Einstein, right? Do we all agree Einstein, not Isaac Newton? Newton did like laws of physics and stuff, right? Einstein. Unless, according to X-ray Simulator, it was Nikola Tesla. What is the primary function of an aircraft's ailerons? Man. I would say control roll, but I don't really know. But Katie says speed. Speed or pitch or roll. If it's a Delta flight, they're to flip the plane. Whoa, Mark. Wait, Mark, do you know then? I feel like it feels like you might know about planes based on that joke. Meep says roll. Vecchitti likes pitch. Mark, what do you say? Maybe Mark was just making a random joke and doesn't know. Pickle says yas. Yaw. Roll. I'm seeing a couple rolls. It was roll. Ailerons is roll. What's the primary ingredient in the Italian dish risotto? That would be rice. I know that one. I'm Italian. What does ICAO stand for? I'm gonna guess the top left, but I really have no idea. Does anyone know this? I'm not gonna Google it. It's cheating. Mark thinks it's the top left. International Civil Aviation Organization. Charter Aviation. Pickles, we only have 3 guesses. We can't just rush through this. It was civil aviation. Maya agreed. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius, not Fahrenheit? That would be 100 Celsius. What is it in Fahrenheit? Is a better question. Celsius? What's the primary function of an aircraft's flaps? That has to be lift, right? Yaw? Aren't the flaps like go up? That's why it's like, it goes like it's like, it goes like flat. And it makes the thing go up, plane up in the air. Do we all agree though? Lift? We do. Okay, good. What's the speed of sound at sea level? 343 meters per second. We know that one. Bet Katie just likes to say yaw. Which aircraft is commonly known as the jumbo jet? I want to go Airbus on this one, but I'm not positive on that. The Airbus is the biggest one, I think. The Concorde was the fastest, I think. Isn't the Airbus the Beluga? Christina says 747. Oh, good call. Okay. Which element has the atomic number 1? That would be hydrogen. What's the main purpose of an aircraft's black box? That would be to store luggage. Right? They stuff that in there and then the plane goes down. It's all safe. They get all the clothes and everything. They can bring them to the thrift shop. Or to record flight data. What is the main ingredient in traditional Chinese tofu? Also, Angel, thank you for the heart me. Soybeans? Right? Soybeans. What does the term jet lag refer to? It's kind of a funny question. Fun fact, Delaware makes great soybeans. That would definitely be a nap time fatigue. What country is known for the Eiffel Tower? I think Regan's going to that country. Fatigue is not a country, guys. Definitely Germany. We're on to the next one, Christina and Kenzie. I'm sorry. No, you're right, though. It was fatigue. I think it's probably France. What country is known as the land of the midnight sun? Wait, what? Oh, that was the land of the rising sun before. All right, Mertz, let's go. Mertz, are you still there? Mertz is literally in Finland. We need this answer. Mertz, you better know. Is it Iceland? Maya says Norway. All right, Maya is in Sweden. I think. Mertz is in Finland. Do you both agree that it's Norway? I need to hear from both of you. Because we only have one wrong guess left. Mertz says not Norway? Mark says it is Norway. Is it Finland? Is it Finland? Mertz, you better be sure. I know you live there. Mertz, are you sure your country is the land of midnight sun? Because we're about to lose if not. Maya thinks it's Norway. And Maya also lives near you. Mertz, I think you might be wrong even though you live there. How sure are you? I'm seeing a lot of Norways. I am is coming and saying Norway. Fake Finnish news. It was Norway, Mertz. Oh my God, Mertz, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's... That deserves a... I'm sorry, Mertz. Who is known as the father of geometry? Probably Pythagoras from the Pythagorean theorem, maybe? I would guess. But I don't know. I'm sort of just guessing. Does anyone else second that? Mertz, I don't know. I'm not. The game seems to think it was Norway too. Maya says Euclid. Oh no. Are you sure, Maya? Pickles also says Euclid? How sure are you? Euclid sounds vaguely familiar too. Mark says Euclid. Okay, Euclid. Oh. Ailerons, we got this before. Was it roll? I can't remember. Euclidean geometry, that's right. That's right. We got this before. It was roll. Nice. What's the term for the fear of flying? Wait, not claustrophobia or agoraphobia. Acrophobia. Acrophobia? Is aerophobia? It's such a... It seems like an obvious name. Aero. Aeroic is air. What's acrophobia? Which type of aircraft engine uses a propeller for thrust? Turboprop, right? We got this before. Do we agree? They usually are obvious. Fear of acrobats? Turboprop. Who is known as the father of computers? I think that's Alan Turing with the Turing machine. Fear of PDF readers, Mark says. I'm gonna go Turing because of that movie I watched about that. Pickles, how did you know it was Charles? Who's Charles Babbage? Who is that? How do you know that? Babbage Gabbage. Acrophobia is an intense fear of heights, not flying. What did he do? I thought Turing made that big giant machine and built the first computer. Are we done with the trivia, guys? It'll be repetitive now. Did you just guess, Pickles? Should we go one more time through this? The Great Red Spot is definitely Jupiter. Speed relative to air. That's altitude. It's one of these, I think. Airspeed? Is that too obvious? Vertical speed sounds funny. Do we think it's airspeed indicator? And you should get an attitude indicator for me. Wow. I like how we just gave up on the bags in this game. Airspeed? That was it? Which type of aircraft is capable of vertical takeoff and landing? That would be a helicopter, right? Or a really fancy jet. We all like helicopter? Okay. What planet is known as the gas giant? Jupiter, right? Fancy jets can take off straight. They can. They can't land straight down, though. They just take off that. Well, can they? Maybe they can land, too. No, there are jets with those engines that point down and they lift straight up. Like they hover. What's the smallest planet in the solar system? Is this a trick question? Because Pluto's not a planet anymore, but I don't know if this game knows that. Right? I think we go Pluto. This game is not that old, I don't think. But we also have to figure out what the game thinks the answer is. It was released December 2024. Should we trust that the game knows that Pluto's no longer a planet? Pluto in your heart. I think we go Mercury. All right, we did. The game was stupid before. Chemical symbol for gold. I know this one as a geologist, but do you guys know? Mertz is still mad. Apparently Norway was correct, but Finland is also called that. AU for gold. AG is silver. What's the term for a baby kangaroo? A cub? A joey? I think it's a cub. Is it really a joey? Are you guys messing with me? Whoa, pickles. I've never heard of Joey. What's the capital city of Egypt? Cairo, maybe? I've never heard of Joey. I just learned that. I don't do a lot of trivia or anything. Plus, I've never seen a kangaroo. Cairo? What's the term for a baby kangaroo? I think it's a foal. The game's like, we will go back. What's the main ingredient in bread? Wheat. Which aircraft is known as the stealth bomber? Oh no. It's not the B-52. It's probably not this. C-130 maybe? I'm gonna guess that. Does anyone know this? The game wanted me to face my shame. It knew I didn't know because I hovered over the wrong answer for too long. It was just aware. Meep says B2. Good job, Northrop Grumman, B2. Main ingredient in tofu, soybeans. Who discovered penicillin? Isn't that Madame Curie? Marie Curie? Didn't a woman discover penicillin? Fleming? I want to say from Outlander that it was Curie, but... Meep says Fleming. Mertz thinks maybe... her. Cyrus? What? There's no Cyrus. Curie. Maya really thinks Fleming. Pickles, you think you would know if a woman discovered penicillin? I think she did. Shoot! It was Fleming. Sorry, Maya. And Pickles. Black box is to record flight data. King of the chemicals, sulfuric acid. Pickles, I know my women. Which scientist is famous for his laws of motion? I want to say Isaac Newton, right? Do we agree with that? Isaac Newton? This is so funny this is even this game. Becky, what packages? What do you got? Isaac Newton. What planet is known as the morning star? Was it Venus? Did we get this before? Does anyone remember? Or just know? Did we all say Venus? I need to start waiting, not clicking so fast. Because we gotta be at our high score of 27. Venus. In what year did the Titanic sink? Oh no. Is it in the movie? Pickles believes it's 1912 but isn't sure. I want to say 1918. All right, no, 1912. Very good, 1912. Midnight agrees, 1912. And Purple app. This is a turboprop engine. We know that. Aaliyah, hello. Which aircraft is known as the Flying Fortress? Oh. The Lockheed C-130 is a giant... I've seen one of those. I think it's a cargo ship. A cargo plane. Purple Dolphin, you think a B-17? Mertz also says B-17. I've seen a C-130. It's a cargo ship. I guess it's not a fortress, but it's huge. It's like the biggest thing I've ever seen, like up in the air. Are you guys sure about Boeing? I don't really know. I just know this is large. But I guess it wouldn't be a fortress if it doesn't have like weapons on it. Boeing B-17. The Great Wall of... Obviously... India. America. China. China. Hardest rock known to man, diamond. Stealth bomber. We did this before, right? The B2? B2. Chemical formula for water. I believe that's H2O. Speed relative to the air. Do we do this before? Was it airspeed indicator? Did we get this right? I think this was right. Yep. Tallest mountain in the world? Everest or K2? Is this a trick question? I think Everest might just be the tallest in North America, right? I don't know. I thought maybe it was K2. Midnight thinks K2. Meep says Everest. Maya says Everest, all caps. Is Everest the whole world? Is Everest... Everest isn't in North America. What am I talking about? Wait, where's Everest? All right, it's Everest. It's Everest. I was second guessing. In North America. Everest is in Colorado. Is Everest in China, really? Thought it was in like Europe somewhere. After I thought it was in North America. All right, Everest has it beat by 1K. What does the term crosswind refer to? Wind blowing perpendicular to the runway, right? All right, Pickles, I got you. Perpendicular to the runway? Crosswind? Do we like that? Yes. Currency of Japan. It's yen, right? I want to wait for confirmation. Beep says, yeah. Second largest planet in the solar system. Second largest. We didn't get this one yet, right? Isn't Jupiter the biggest? Is it Neptune? Or is Neptune bigger than Jupiter? Is Jupiter the second biggest? Does it go Neptune then Jupiter or Jupiter then Neptune? Me thinks Saturn? I don't think Mars is that big. I'm seeing some Saturns. Saturn? Yes, you guys are right. Which country gifted... Sarah agrees, Saturn. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? That would be France. Which airline was the first to introduce commercial jet service? Ooh. I want to guess Pan Am. But it could also be like Lufthansa, maybe? Mertz wants it back. Oh, they want it back, yeah. I know Pan Am was an old airline. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to France trying to take our Statue of Liberty back. Good luck. From our cold, dead hands. I don't know this for sure. I think it might be Pan Am. But I could also see Lufthansa being like the wild card answer. Does anyone have a guess? It's something at Delta. And I don't know what this is. Seems made up. I'm about to click Pan Am, unless there's any takers. Oh, it was the BOAC one. Pickles, you say that now. I already clicked on it. Oh, this is a new one. What does NDB stand for? This is tough. I would say navigational data bank, maybe. Or non-directional beacon, or... Man, I don't know. Maya thinks top right. Everyone needs to weigh in on this, because I don't really know. I could see it being non-directional beacon. Are there any other guesses? Mertz also likes non-directional. Meep likes it. We got it. Largest island in the world? Greenland? I'd go with Greenland. Yep. Who developed the polio vaccine? Okay, wait. Alexander Fleming was for discovering penicillin, right? Could it be Pasteur, maybe? Purple Dolphin thinks Salk. Deep says Salk. Yep. Largest ocean on Earth. Pacific? One of these. Pacific or Atlantic? Pacific seems bigger, just thinking about it. Meep says Atlantic. Pickles is sure it's Pacific. Mert says not Atlantic. Pacific. Largest island in the world. Greenland. It's a freebie. Which aircraft is known for breaking the sound barrier? I would guess an F-22. Concorde also got something. There's a lot of aircraft questions. Lockheed's. Meep says Concorde. That was the one that they said was the fastest, right? Like the first time the sound barrier was broken, maybe it was this. Meep, how confident are you? Because I kind of like this Concorde better than F-22. Because being known for breaking the sound barrier, like the first time it broke, probably wouldn't be a modern jet. Pretty confident. You're right. We developed the polio vaccine. Did we just get this? Or am I crazy? Salk? Standard altitude for cruising, 35,000 feet, right? We're doing good. Was it 35K? It was. The main ingredient bread, wheat. Altitude, altimeter. Eiffel Tower, France. Maximum allowable liquid. Wait. I don't remember this one. Yeah, attention crew and passengers. We have now reached our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Was it 100? We're going 100. Which planet is the second largest? Shoot. We just did this. I'm starting to lose my mind and lose track. Was it Saturn? It was Saturn. Lightest element. Oh. I want to say hydrogen because it's atomic number 1. I know helium floats, but doesn't hydrogen only have atomic weight of 1? And that's why it's 1? Or am I making that up? Meep says hydrogen. Maya says hydrogen. Helium gas does float. But so would probably hydrogen gas. Helium is 2, but it's lighter. Oh, we have... Matthew, hello. Thinks it's helium. Oh my god, we have a large disagreement here. I don't know. I just thought it was hydrogen. I don't know for sure. Mert says hydrogen. I want to say it's hydrogen based on the atomic weight. All right, it was. Ranny, hello on Red App. What's the main language spoken in Brazil? Is Spanish the trick answer? Is it Portuguese? I teach science. Portuguese. All right, which part of the plane is used to reduce speed during landing? Spoilers, maybe? Flaps are for taking off, spoilers are for landing. I would guess spoilers. Pickles doesn't know. Meep says spoilers. Javidin on Red App says flaps. Meep, how confident? It's gotta be flaps or spoilers. Like a spoiler on a car? Matthew says, I think it's, I don't know about planes. It was spoilers. Generating lift. The wings. Traditional Chinese tofu. Soybeans. What reduces drag? I don't know. Rudder? No. Winglets? We've already used flaps, rudders, and spoilers. I think it's a winglets. The Flying Fortress. It was Boeing, right? We got this before. Jet lag. Fatigue from time zone changes. Japan. Yen. Largest planet. This is just going to go on forever. Until we forget the answers. Is Jupiter or Saturn? We got this wrong before, didn't we? No, Saturn was second largest, remember? I think it's Jupiter. Dementia Simulator? Who wrote The Great Gatsby? F. Scott Fitzgerald. Statue of Liberty, France. Maximum volume, 100 liters, milliliters. Fastest land animal. Ooh, this is a new one. I need this to end. This is going on too long now. What's the fastest land animal? Cheetah? Right? Those are fast. Cheetah. What country is known as the Pearl of the Orient Seas? I have no idea on this one. I would guess Philippines. The Peregrine Falcon. I don't know what the Pearl of the Orient Seas is. This might be where we lose. No one can look it up. Matthew thinks Thailand. Mert thinks Philippines. That Katie, I don't think really knows. Meep says Philippines. I have friends there. You're right. Tallest animal in the world. Giraffe? It's gotta be. What does final approach mean? Ladies and gentlemen, we are making our final approach into LAX. This is the last segment before landing, right? Avoria thinks the scent phase? I think it's before you land. Ooh, couple descents. Any other thoughts? I thought there was like, ladies and gentlemen, we are making our final approach into LAX. Please ensure you're seated and all that stuff. Think it's descent? All right, you guys want to go descent?
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say I told you so. But I did. But we did get to 58. 58's good. Can we do trivia again? We can. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna actually continue playing this game. I gotta turn off that music. That was too much music. I could, for next week, I'd find an actual trivia game, yeah. That's like meant for trivia, not just airport x-ray simulator. This was fun though. Do people like this? We could play it again tomorrow. I thought it was fun. If I hadn't answered Marie Curie, we could have kept going. Well, we also could have kept going if I had picked the answer I wanted on that last one. Okay. But it's fine. It was all for fun. We did a good job collectively. I think we're going to wind down now. I appreciate you all hanging out. I think we'll play this again tomorrow. Drop a follow if you're on TikTok. If you're elsewhere, stay there or go to Twitch. We're going to go say goodbye on Twitch right now. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Good night, TikTok. Thank you guys for joining. Good job in the trivia. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're ending. Goodbye. Red App, I say goodbye to you as well. Goodbye, Red App.